I want to try to get killing spree.
Link, they just released gameplay of the new Witcher Game 2 as a tech demo. State of Play, Summer Games Fest, and Future Game Show I feel are gonna drop some fire this week. I'm praying.
Yo, Oddity, thank you for the biddies. This is Witcher. Dude, this is 15 freaking minutes. Let me see this. I never even played Witcher 1. You said Resident Evil 9. I saw some shit like that on Twitter. I saw something about Resident Evil, and I was like, you think is it going to be first person or is it going to be third person? Is it going to be first person Ethan style or is it going to be third person like Resident Evil 5? Yo. It's going to be third person? State of Unreal. Was that a wordplay of State of Play? Not actual gameplay. Alright.
Sleep is he? The ploughing plonker. Break me pearlies on this blasted pit-ridden tract. Where's Fear not dry road? Aye, the devil's out there! This running from!
He about to get grabbed. Right there, bro, I start praying. God Almighty, please forgive me for the sins that I've committed. Oh my God. Like, bro, at this point, I'm cooked. Look at all that money. Damn. It's a dragon? Is that a griffin? Ew! Nah, that shit was ugly. We gotta kill that thing.
Salt.
I already feel it. I think she looks great, but I could already see motherfuckers on Twitter bitching. Look at her. Why does she have white hair? I think she looks great, though. I don't know who this is because I never played Witcher, but I think she's very pretty.
Almost had me fooled, Fruin.
Ooh, nice. Where the hell was this? When was this tech demo shown? Was this today?
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And welcome to the State of Unreal at Unreal Fest Orlando.
Unreal
We're here to show you
Fest?
what's next with
I didn't even know
Unreal
that was a
Engine
thing.
And so much more. We are thrilled that you're able to join us. Thank you. But first things first, I'm here with Sebastian and Kitek from CD Projekt Red. We have a lot to talk about.
CD Projekt Red? The cyberpunk motherfuckers?
Hey, guys.
Hey. Thank you, Wyatt. Thank you, Wyatt, and hello, everyone. With The Witcher 4, we're stepping things up. And to do that, we needed the right partner. One that truly understands that great open-world games are all about art and technology coming together.
Yeah, and look, our goals are completely aligned here. And around the launch of UE5, your awesome team at CD Projekt Red announced a collaboration to make.
You said they better not release this one broken. Nah, bro, I doubt. I feel like CD Projekt Red definitely has PTSD from that time. Because that was a very bad time for them. And I know they would never in their soul want to go through some shit like that again.
Open world development in
Yo,
Unreal
Mythic, what's up,
even
baby?
better. And it's an opportunity, we just couldn't pass it up. So we've been working on a technical demo together to achieve just that. I think we should take a look at it. You guys ready?
Born ready. Kitec is going to play the build for us.
You said Fab was
let's do it.
referring to Witcher 3? Oh, was Witcher 3 broken?
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4. What you just saw, and are going to see now, is running on a standard PlayStation 5 at 60 FPS with ray tracing. So in the
60?
game, you'll be playing as Ciri, a professional monster slayer. The Witcher.
60 ray
Explores
tracing?
the world and hunt
PS5?
monsters for coin. The region we are in is called Kovir, and you'll get to explore it in the game. Right now, Ciri is investigating the monster, and after gathering key clues, she is heading back to a nearby village.
I'm bugging. I have this guy sped up. Hold up. I was like,
Alright,
why is she
everyone.
running so fast?
Meet Kelpie.
Let weeds be weeds, Kelpie.
Look at that
Like
horse.
Geralt had Roach, Ciri has her own loyal companion.
We return to town.
These two characters need to feel like one, since you're gonna explore the world on horseback. Riding needs to feel seamless, natural, and just fun.
Wow.
Yeah, and to support that, we're introducing multi-character motion matching in Unreal. So Ciri and Kelpie, they're perfectly synchronized when mounting from any angle and speed. And we also support root motion movement on Kelpie, so controlling her feels realistic and grounded.
Okay.
And there are also some really nice improvements to our Unreal Chaos Flesh Solver and these machine-learned deformations. So you've got realistic muscles moving and stretching on the
Damn.
Kelpie skin without compromising the performance there.
They showing all. Nah.
So let's leave Ciri behind for a second and
Damn.
focus on
They,
the world.
they went crazy. They said,
So
nah,
much of
the horse is
world
real.
is natural, organic, especially Kovir with its dense forest and wild nature.
Yeah, and wild nature is hard. And with nanite geometry, we've freed artists from so many of their old constraints.
I like the
We don't rest
environments.
until everything
They
we
look
do in
nice.
Unreal has that same spirit of
beautiful.
freedom. There's always more work to do, and foliage is a huge piece of that puzzle. So we are excited to introduce nanite foliage.
What the fuck does that mean? Nanite
And
foliage.
in order to achieve gorgeous foliage density everywhere, while still being memory efficient, fast to render, we believe that a new idea was needed. So instead of the same card approach we've been using for the past 20 years, artists should be free to take a nanite approach to foliage, modeling every single leaf and pine needle.
What?
And the old LOD tricks of the past, they needed a complete rethink. And in their place, it's a new adaptive voxel representation in nanite. It's volumetric, it's fully 3D, it is super fast to render.
That's
And
cool.
these dense clusters of triangles turn into these cubes, which at a distance, they're no larger than a pixel, and they react to the changing light of our dynamic sun and our
Wow.
shadows, and they allow artists to render whatever amount of foliage is needed to achieve their vision without compromise.
And no compromise means how ambitious we are when it comes to bringing our vision to life with incredible visuals. But more than that, together with Epic, we created faster way to load the world. We can now bring in more content more quickly for the smoothest possible experience as we fly
It looks
down
good, bro.
to catch up with Ciri.
You said game gonna be like 150 gigs? Shit, it might be.
Welcome to Valdrest. So Valdrest is a port town, a hub for fishing, trade, and mining. It's one of those places where you can meet shady characters or overhear gossip from other lands. It's also where Ciri took on her current contract. Kitec, let's leave Kelpie here and explore the marketplace and food. I'm so excited we can finally show you some of this stuff. Let's see what Valdrest has to offer.
The colors of this game is nice. I like did that motherfucker just spit on me? Oh my god, bro, on my mama. I'm not even playing the game yet, and that motherfucker already pissed me off. He literally spit at the feet where I'm walking. Yo, let that same motherfucker be there if I ever play this game. It's on sight the second I see that guy. Witchers are hated in this world? I didn't know that. I never played Witcher 1. Is that a bear, Dan? That's a big bat.
For the furry rascal will often wait, and a bear's weight grants good fortune.
You ain't playing this?
Pardon.
Guys, notice how responsive the world is. Character actions directly affect what happens around you, sometimes even setting off chain reactions. Everything is working together.
Oh, they're about to cook this dude. Are they stoning him?
Oh, look at this poor gentleman being taught how to fly by an angry innkeeper.
Damn.
That's what happens when you cheat at Gwent.
That's like a little dwarf. Not a dwarf, but he's like a, what's those things called? Not a hobbit.
Okay, so this is the guy who gave
I forgot what they're
his
called.
quest his own. Like you probably suspect, he has
Can't wait for
his
the
own
PS4
agenda in
version.
all of this.
You're off your tits again, Wilfred. Get your ass up.
A typical day's toil.
Who in? Ah, Witcheress. What news of my wagons? No eternity is taking that damn salt to arrive.
I found them. And, well, suffice to say, they'll not reach you. As for the salt, I found not one speck. I presume this comes as no surprise to you. Now. Kavir's smuggling trade is of no concern to me.
Shush, shush, shush.
The manticore that flattened your cart and devoured your men? Quite the opposite.
Manticore? No, them winged hellspawn dwell in the arse end of Creighton. Not here.
While Siri decides what to do about that merchant, let's take a look at the character technology that powers this marketplace.
Nah, yeah. One thing I've already noticed is like the environments and how the characters look, how they interact with each other, how they kind of like walk between each other. Like they're not clipping through each other. They actually looking like they like move. They're going kind of crazy
Why don't
with
we
this.
listen in on these fishmongers? They're selling their wares, chatting up customers.
Morning, catch this is. Won't find none fresher.
Reckon me lady's after one of them.
Comes. Get this cleaned and gutted for you. You mind, dearest? Into seeing something more.
No way.
Mackerel cod, all Braxton's finest.
And there is tons of tech at play here, even in a simple market stall. Metahuman tools, improved Unreal smart objects, chaos cloth, and more.
Yeah, and all of this exists to make sure that the gap in quality between Siri and NPCs is as small as possible.
Wow.
Yeah, and closing that gap, it's not just about fidelity, right, but also authenticity. They should react to changes in the world around them.
Oh, really?
But the prisoner in pillory isn't exciting enough for Valdrest. Let's grab everyone's attention with a circus.
Oh.
But the great performance deserves a huge crowd though. Let's crank it up.
Damn, bro.
So
They
you are
really ain't
seeing
got shit to
tons
do
of
over there.
opportunities.
Ain't no way there's this much people like showing out for a dude juggling. Motherfucker, like, everybody like, whoa! He got 3 balls in his hand. And they're not falling. Like, what?
Optimizations here to many of Unreal systems.
They bored over
Bring
there.
An entirely new Unreal animation.
This is what
framework,
Cyberpunk
allowing us
Crowds
to
was supposed to
easily
be on
in our
launch.
60 FPS budget, not just in rendering, but also with room to spare on
That
the
was
game
all they had. Okay, wait,
Over
never mind. That the guy is
300
spitting fire.
Animated skeletal mesh agents, all going about their business. And the whole point is to leave breathing room for developers like you to introduce the gameplay and the systems that your players expect. empowering you to make your worlds come to life without Unreal standing.
That's what I'm saying. The way they got all the NPCs walking around and stuff, they're not clipping through each other like how certain games where they have crowds, they just like aimlessly walk around and clip through each other. Like they all look like they have a soul
in your way.
You are right. That's the open world RPG that we are making. But before we wrap up, how about one final check-in with Siri?
You said, I wonder if you could kill the NPCs? That'd be kind of crazy.
We are making this game to be the most immersive and ambitious open world Witcher game ever. And we are making this a reality thanks to our work on Unreal with the team at Epic.
It looks
I
very
think
interesting.
What we're doing together is going to bring in a new generation of open world RPGs, and I'm so proud of what we accomplished so far.
We are too.
So we're almost done, but before we go, here's a small gift for all Witcher fans. A first look at La Nexeta.
Wow. That's very pretty, bro.
Onward, Kelpie.
The environments look nice, bro.
What?
It looks good. It looks good. Damn, I can't read Roman numerals. What the hell is that? I like CD Projekt Red's logo. Is that like a chicken? I went glacier. Bah, 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 bah.